Press A button to start.
Shut up, Lorraine. Nobody likes you. What's up, everybody? I'm TheDarkSeraph, playing some Far Cry 6, just kinda because I have an AS Val with an ACOG. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. This is an MP7, and this is... I forget what variant of shotgun this is in real life, but it's kinda cool and I want one. So, yeah, I'm playing Far Cry 6. I'm very mixed on this game, is a good way to put it. It's objectively well put together. It's a fun game. It looks good. I don't really know what else to say. I'll have some takes on this in a minute. So let's channel our inner right-wing extremists and kill a communist regime.
Should kill the alarm.
Can I mute this? Yes. Right through the head. When taking out checkpoints, you have to kill the soldiers and destroy the billboard, propagating these people.
Better watch my step.
Sometimes you'll have to hold a button on these alarms, sometimes you can just shoot them.
Don't need more soldiers here.
Now then, let's go take out the last one, which is going to be either in this bastion or on top of it. You can pick up a key from the checkpoint, however, that doesn't really matter because after clearing it, you get a key regardless.
On the body.
Medics on duty.
Yeah, that alarm's not gonna do you any good, asshole. So where's the last soldier? There he goes. It's over! I have the high ground! There. Now he's dead. Extremism wins again. Let's go take a look in this
Got some intel.
place. Oh, and this guy's got intel for me.
What's up?
I hope you're not scared of burns, or chemicals, or poisons. There's a lot of it nearby. You feel the burn in your chest when you breathe? That's the smell of one of McKay's biggest acid plants. I hear the soldados there throw outcasts into the vats.
Gracias, gracias.
Military target. So it's a crafting component, and I've got some opinions on the crafting in this. Yeah, there's that acid plant. Anti-aircraft guns, they create no-fly zones. Those are just an ambush. They reward you with more crafting components. And like I said, I've got some opinions on the crafting in this. We'll talk about that in a bit. There's a Stranger Things tie-in for this. It's...
Guerrilla, can you use power tools?
Hola, from Lola.
like, the game itself is fun, but it's got issues, and we'll address them. First of all, this game is no longer having...
Get the word to my patients in
Everyone shut the fuck up!
I have the supplies I need to help them.
Those medical. Hope you have good camera skills. What do you kids say? No filter?
But it does mean I can repair some of the damage they've done.
You done with them?
Don't be a bitch. Anyway, let's talk about some of those issues. Oh, for fuck. Anyway, let's talk about those issues. Crafting. Everything requires gunpowder. Including things that shouldn't need gunpowder. Like an optic. Oh, by the way, they're gonna try to shoot me down, so I need to take that thing out.
This airspace is restricted. Who's flying that thing?
A la pinga.
However, if you fly low enough, they will not. Because I guess you're just not on the radar. Anyway, let's go blow up a frickin' anti-aircraft battery. You can use any kind of explosive, really.
Baby Tigre, while you're at the facility, there's someone I want you to look for.
Who?
Her name's Gabriela. She's a girl from the fishing village. Used to bring us food and supplies. Lorenzo used to tease her for her tattoos and her crazy hair colors. We loved her visits.
Oh god,
But
it's a
one day
leftist.
she told us she had some good news and said she'd be leaving Yara. That was the last time we saw Gabriela. My neighbor thought he saw her at that Biovita place.
Tattoos and colorful hair. I'll keep an eye out for her.
Gracias. I'm worried
So we have an
something
angry
terrible has
feminist.
happened.
Okay. Careful, Danny.
At these anti-aircraft locations, you can find stashes of depleted uranium, which can be used for special weapons, including Supremos, which I'll show in a minute. F&D caches, and again, I'll talk about those in a minute. When I get a chance to show off some crafting, I'll show my issues with that. Like I said, there is no RPG mechanic to this. I mean, there kind of is with these gear you can equip. Personally, I like using these dark tech gloves and leggings for stealth, impact boots, which are pretty useful, and of course, just some decent body armor. This one makes absolutely no sense, but it's kind of cool. You get a headshot, you get the bullet back somehow. I don't know why that works, but it works. Another thing I'm going to complain about with this. You don't pick up this soldier's guns anymore. Like, yeah, I can walk up here and restore any ammo and pick up any ammo she might have on her that I can use. But I cannot pick up her rifle like you can in every other Far Cry game. They took it out of this one for some reason. I don't know why they took it out of this one, but they did. I don't understand Ubisoft's decisions right now. Ubisoft makes some god-awful fucking decisions, like you need to get comfortable with not owning your games. You need to get comfortable with going bankrupt. Taking photos. Okay. No passe. I passe wherever I want to, eh? Fuck you. And I'll fuck your mother.
What are they doing?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. You can just shoot the alarms to take them out. But, oh, nothing I'll complain about. Ammo types. Just use AP rounds, please, and go for face. Certain enemies are weak to specific ammo types. Armor piercing, soft body armor, you get the idea. These are some unattentive guards, aren't they? I've killed most of them.
Sounds came from in there. I've got a bad feeling about this place. All this bullshit about treating cancer. What are they doing to these poor people?
Yeah, that's a good question. If I had to wager a guess, they're probably weaponizing cancer. They're probably creating biological weapons. Yeah, Anton Castillo, who is not Fidel Castro, and we are in not Cuba. But it's you get the idea.
Boss, they're using humans like rats. What are they testing? Castillo's not going to get away with this. I need more pigs.
There's an F&D cache. There it is. Gunpowder! Yeah, you need that for all your weapon mods. And your fishing gear. for some reason. I don't understand why gunpowder... Like, I understand it for crafting ammunition. That makes perfect sense. But using it for things you wouldn't use gunpowder for, like mounting optics and lasers and suppressors. That's not how any of that works. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Oh, and like I said, I have that many rounds of ammunition. Now then, if I switch to, not that button, soft target rounds, it's the same amount of ammunition no matter what. It's not like in Far Cry 5, okay, that's good to have. It's not like in Far Cry 5, where you can switch between AP and standard rounds. Military target. I have such issues with the decisions they made in this game. The actual core gameplay is fun. It's fine. It's Far Cry. It's just, oh, they made some dumb decisions.
Again.
Yeah, they have, they spray poison.
These people are sick. Really sick. Pinga. What the fuck are they doing to these poor people? I need more pigs. Is this what they're doing to all the outcasts?
So, yeah, and if you're not using the right ammo type, they are resistant to what you're doing, you know, unless you shoot them in the face.
Castillo, you fucking monster. We've got a medic.
Remember to shoot them in the face.
These people are sick. Really sick. There's something under the water. What the fuck is in the lake?
Bodies.
Binga. So many.
They keep saying pinga,
So many
which
dead bodies in the water. Need to take a picture for Lorenz. This should be enough to convince Lorenz.
that means penis. It means penis. So I don't understand why they don't just say damn, fuck, shit, you know. What words that would actually be fitting to this, not just
I got the pics.
penis all the
You
fucking
won't
time.
believe what they're doing to our people. It's horrific.
Oh, I believe it. But it's Lorenzo who needs convincing. And what about Gabriella?
I understand using it as an insult, like calling the F&D soldiers a pinga, calling them a dick, which that's not actually proper Spanish when talking about a man. You're calling somebody a man, like the word pendejo. You use that when you're calling a man a fucking I shouldn't say that word. You're calling that man when you're calling him a fucking idiot. I'm on YouTube. I cannot use that terminology.
Oh, shoot!
It's God punishing me. That was the YouTube gods punishing me. Anyway, when you call somebody a fucking moron, you would call them a pendejo. If you're telling a woman a fucking moron, you would call her a pendeja. When nouns to refer to a person, or I guess an animal as well, is o and a. O, like pendejo, perro, perrito, gato, that is the masculine variant of those words. Like niño means boy. O at the end of that is boy. Niña means girl. So pinga actually means pussy, not penis. It would be pingo, not pinga. Oh, I don't think Ubisoft knows Spanish. But whatever. Hey, you fucking mongrel. I am in the middle of a rant. I was in the middle of shooting a bad guy. Hey buddy, your fly's undone. So, when you're seeing horrific shit like that, just say damn! Look, I'm not a native Spanish speaker, but I have a general understanding of the language. I'm not fluent by any means, but I have a general understanding of the language. I don't understand why Ubisoft is fucking stupid.
Can't hide from me.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to be an asshole? What's my loot? Powder. In those F&D caches like that, you can also occasionally find guns, but I think I've pretty much got every gun. Anyway, let me show you what I mean by that. Because you can just swap guns on the fly. Whenever you want. This is an AS-Val. This is an M16A1. This is a modified FAL. You can get an MS16L, SKS. This thing is just a little ridiculous in how powerful it is. You get that. You get this from doing the whatever it's called. This the Stranger Things tie-in. A whole plethora of SMGs, including something that's not an SMG, a BZ-19, MP40, MP5K, MP34, a PPSH-41, MP7. Light machine guns like an RPD, an M60, MG21, an MG42. A plethora of sniper rifles, but they're kind of gimped, and I don't really like using sniper rifles. Shotties, which the RMS-18 is my go-to shotty. The bows are severely fucking gimped. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They gimped the bows. They fucked them up. That one's a reference to Rambo. That's just John Rambo's bow. Of course, you have your grenade and rocket launchers. Weird improvised That's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Okay.
Pinga, pinga.
That's not what that word means. Stop just using that word. Do they just think Latinos go around saying penis all the fucking time? And get the fuck out of here.
see a medic.
Give me, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not in the mood. Anyway, loot. Industrial circuits. That's just crafting components. Let's turn the question.
We were just kids, El Tigre.
This guy's some revolutionary.
I took pictures of that place Horon was talking about. You swipe to the left.
They look free to you.
Mierda. This is what Libertad and La Moral are fighting. You can hate us, but at least we're doing something about it.
No one deserves this, Lorenzo.
This is happening all over Yara. You just can't see it from so high up this mountain.
I can't look at this anymore. I didn't vote for Castillo. The war is over.
So that was a waste?
Está bien. Shoot the tree.
You're trying to get them off their ass.
I don't think...
Workbench.
That sucks. I heard she was a badass back in 57.
Hey, what's wrong? You didn't eat breakfast?
And here's kind of what I'm going to talk about. How about something I haven't done everything on then? I don't really see a point to put a suppressor on a shotgun. I'm not using it for stealth, but yeah, it requires gunpowder. That's not how that works. It's not how any of this works. I don't necessarily mind using gunpowder to craft ammo types because that is how gunpowder works. You would use gunpowder for reloading. However, there is a saving grace to this. For example, now we're going to go over to side by side. No. The 1887 sawed-off. I fucking love this thing, by the way. I have all the ammo types for this that I just crafted. And I have any optics I would have crafted for it. Doing this with the MP7. I don't know if there's anything I can craft with this. Poison, incendiary, and burst rounds. I don't really see a point to have these. I mean, maybe incendiary, sure. But the point is, if I were to go switch to a different SMG, I would have those same ammo types and attachments that can be put on this. The one exception are handguns. Because for whatever fucking reason, machine pistols are different, even though they're the same fucking caliber. However, anything you put on your machine pistols will be on your machine pistols. Same goes for your standard pistols. You get the idea. It's frustrating as all hell, but it is what it is. That's another one you get from Stranger Things tie-in. It's just a suppressed pistol. If that's what you want, I'm done.